All right, Shalom, Shalom. Back at it again. This is Brother Tazarat from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Camp. Coming at you with another quick edify lesson through the Spirit of Allah Yah Bashim Yahushai. All right, and before I get to my lesson, I want to call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Don't honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught her the truth and who will well. Shalom to our archers on the four corners of the earth and all true righteous and serious. Shalom. All right, now I'm going to get straight into it, man. All right, I'm going to play this quick little video, man. All right, about Joe Biden, Creeper Joe, your president, all right, of the United States of America. All right, getting into if you're in a, area of Hurricane Ian, like Florida, the Gulf Coast of Mexico, or I guess Texas and South Carolina, where this hurricane hit. All right, Joe Biden want you to get vaccinated. All right, but what's the hurricane got to do with vaccination, man? All right, I'm going to play this quick video, man.
We're ready to be protected against COVID-19 as well. Let me be clear. If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now.
Okay? Now, you heard Joe Biden explain to you that if you're in these surrounding states, he wants you to get vaccinated. But once again, what does vaccination have to do with the hurricane, man? All right. All right. So that being said, man, Esau want to get you jabbed, man. Okay. Esau want to get you jabbed, man. For what? For no apparent reason, man. All right. So I'm going to get in the scripture, man. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It said, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that they shall not come except there come a falling away first." Right. It's talking about the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroid to the Native American, man. All right. It's talking about you, man. All right. It said, "And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Right. And who is the son of perdition? Perdition, man. All right, that man of sin. Who's that man of sin? Be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, that's Esau, man. You Edomites, you so-called white race, man. You are the man of sin. All right, the son of perdition, man. All right, you are the wicked. The Bible speaks about. All right. The category of men, man. Third category of men is Esau, man. You so-called white race, man. Okay? All right? Once again, it says 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first," which is talking about you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, man. All right? Because we once knew all the law, and then we start with the statute law commandment that the lawyer Bashim Yahushai gave for us, and we start falling away, man, from the lawyer Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, so then he hit us with these curses, man. Okay? He hit us with these curses, man. Okay? But that's what it's talking about, man. All right, then it went on saying that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who is the son of perdition once again? Esau, you Edomites, you so-called white race, man. Okay? And how is Esau being revealed? Through the Lord's men of the Lord, man. All right, the man of Great Millstone, or who followed Great Millstone, started with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, down the brothers like me, or who followed the men of Great Millstone, man, or whoever come in the Spirit of Allah by Shema Shai, that teaching and preaching who Esau is, man, and revealing Esau's secret and revealing who your so-called white race is, all right, that you are the Edomites, the devil you are, man. All right, and so, hey, we not ignorant Satan device, man. Okay? Esau want to push out, the jab. For what? But what does the jab have to do with the hurricane, man? All right, but Esau want to push out the red cough or whatever, he desired, man. But that jab don't have nothing to do with hurricane, man. Hurricane Ian, man. All right, just past weekend, hurricane hit, tore Florida up, man. All right, but we had storms and winds, strong winds and rains in the Gulf Coast of Mexico, South Carolina, and Georgia, and I think Houston, man. All right, but see, the ones who down there is the Levites, man. All right, you got Judah down there too, but many Florida are known for having the Levites, man. All right, but Esau want to push out, the jab. He still trying to push out the jab, and the V19 went roughly 2 years ago now, and he's still trying to push out the 19. Push out the jab for the 19. And they see that the MP wasn't working, so they trying to go back to the 19, man. All right, that's why the scripture saying, "Let no man deceive you by any means." All right, Esau, we not fooled by your gimmicks, man. All right, you are a one-trick pony, man. And Joe Biden trying to get rid of the so-called nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negro Latino Native American of the nation of Israel, Salakia. All right, that's what Esau trying to push out, man. All right. And he wants you so-called Negro Latino Native American to get jabbed, man, for this hurricane, man. Why? Because he's trying to cut off you so-called Negro Latino Native American from your power, which is Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. All right? He is the wicked, the son of perdition, man. All right, but we are not ignorant of Satan's device, man. Okay? This is Psalms on 10 and 2. It said, the wicked is in his pride, do prosecute the poor. And who is the poor? You so-called Negro Latino Native American of the nation of Israel, man. And if you can't see that, there's something wrong, man. You clearly see Esau at the top of the food chain, while you so-called Negro Latino Native American of the nation of Israel is at the bottom. Why? Because this is Esau's kingdom. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shai is allowing Esau to have this kingdom right here, but soon our kingdom is going to be in the Lord Yahweh Shai in heaven, man. Where you so-called Negro Latino Native American will be back on top, man. All right, but Joe Biden, your president, along with the ex-president, they always push it out, jab, jab, jab. All right, and when he said you so-called Negro Latino Native American, you at the forefront of being jabbed, man. He says, especially you blacks, Negroes, Mexican. He did say it like that, but he said you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, basically, man. Especially you need it, man. Why? Because Esau is targeting the black, man. Because Esau know who our power is, man. But 2/3 of you so-called Negro Latino Native American, you don't know who your power is, man. That's why he know that there's a lot of you so-called Negro Latino Native American down there in Florida and South Carolina, Houston, the Gulf Coast of Mexico, and Georgia, man. He knows that there's a lot of Hebrew Israelites down there, man. A lot of Jake, man. He know that, man. That's how he's saying that you got to get vaccinated for this hurricane, man. But this is Psalm 2 and 10. It said, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices they have imagined. What the device they try to push out now? The jab, the MOTB, that Karama, man. Which is the C-hip. He's pushing at the jab and that C-hip. And they always imagine pushing out that C-hip and that jab which is a prelude to the Karama, man. Esau, the so-called white race, persecute the poor, man. He persecute the poor, all right, which is the nation of Israel, all right, and let them take them. Hey, look, you got to take this jab for the ones who down there in Florida, Houston, Gold Coast of Mexico, South Carolina, Georgia, all right? Because Hurricane Ian is coming that way. But mainly, Hurricane always end up on that side anyway. Near the Gulf Coast of Mexico, Houston, and Florida. We had a couple of hurricanes here in South Carolina as well. And Esau know that. That's why Esau want to push out, you got to get jabbed, man. He's saying if you get jabbed, you'll be all right. Basically, that's what he said. But the Lord Yahweh Shah still made his presence felt if you got jabbed or not, man. Because Hurricane Ian fucked up Florida bad, man. From top to bottom. Well, because most of them wicked ass Israelites is down there, man. Which is the Levites, man. Your other part of the 12 tribes down there too, but most of them Levites is down there, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shah about to visit this place too as a whole, man. With them hurricanes, especially them 200 million nuclear missiles, man. Earthquakes, plagues, in diverse places. But Esau always imagine, imagine jabbing everybody or put everybody with their karama, man. Putting everybody with that karama, man. The only ones who not gonna take that karama, that see hip, is the men of the Lord. Now, brother, Lord, we are praying to be part of that number, man. Starting with the elder apostles of great millstone down to brothers like me. Okay? Or whoever come to speak, Paul Yahweh will shine. But your so-called president, Creepy Joe, pushing out the jab before the Hurricane Ian hits and after to you so-called Latino Native Americans, man. Why? Because he want to cut you off from your power, man. So no let no man deceive you. Yes, Esau persecute the poor, and he imagined just these vices into you so-called Latino Native Americans so you could control the whole world. But many of you so-called Latino Native Americans, they cut us off from our power. But it will not work for the elect men. Okay? That's why this devil has to go, man. Right now, man. And our Lord will just be the year. And not next year, big brother Yahweh shall come in and take this devil out of his kingdom and beat him up the elect men, praying that I'm part of the elect men, part of the hopeful elect, and collect 2/3 you so-called Latino Native American souls, man. All right, because it's way overdue for Esau and his kingdom, man. It's time for the nation of Israel to get back on top like we once was. You know? But Lord, well, I brought Zod, the lesson was edified through the Spirit of Allah Yahweh Shai. And before I go, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, the one is the elders and apostles of great millstone who taught the truth and who well, a Shalom time Akas on the four corners of earth and all true righteousness of city. Shalom.